this video, I'll try to save you some money, or at least teach you how to spend them in a smart way. Right now you're watching video coming out of a $500 camera, the Sony A6300. And as you may know, I usually shoot on a Sony A7S III, a camera that's almost 10 times more expensive than the one you're watching now. But if I were to just slide in some old footage here, you can see that there's not a huge difference. So in this video, we'll look at a real-life scenario to prove to you that a cheap camera doesn't have to limit you. Now, of course, it's very easy to say that gear doesn't matter when you have a lot of good gear. And the truth is that gear really does help, but so many people focus on the camera specifically. Lighting equipment, lenses, and good audio is a lot more important than your camera. So let's look at that real-life scenario. So we have a very dark room where we need to shoot this product for a client. But because we blew our budget on this $5,000 camera, we couldn't afford any lighting equipment, so we have to use this. Then the client asked for an additional voiceover, but we don't have a microphone, right? But oh, we have a $5,000 camera, that should be plenty enough, right? Yeah, I'm sure that's fine. So we shot the video in the dark room using only a house light, and we recorded the voiceover directly into the camera's microphone. Then we color graded the video pretty hardly, and here is the result.
The all-new I Am Fucked Up energy drink. 0 sugar, 200 milligrams of caffeine, raspberry flavor, and all packed in a scary can. Now you can also be fucked up. Yeah.
Now, if we don't spend our $5,000 on just the camera, we can instead get all of this. A $500 camera of any kind, a Tamron 28-75 f2.8, a Godox ML60 with the softbox, not one but two non-light power tube 6C, a Rode wireless go-to kit, a DJI RS2 gimbal, and a goddamn fog machine with smoke fluid. All of this for just $3,570. This also means that if you have the $5,000, you still have money left to buy something else, like a drone or lighting equipment or I don't know. Or you can get just the camera for $5,000. Now, if we instead took all that equipment that we can get for $1,500 less and did the exact same video, the result would look like this.
The all-new I Am Fucked Up energy drink. 0 sugar, 200 milligrams of caffeine, raspberry flavor, all packed in a scary can. Now you can also be fucked up. Yeah.
Now, as you can see, I forgot the fog, but still I think that video looks much more professional than the first one, and that is on a $1,500 lower budget. So why the hell would I buy a $5,000 camera when I can obviously shoot on a $500 camera? Well, more expensive cameras usually have small advantages that to a professional makes a huge difference, such as dynamic range, higher quality video at higher frame rates, better autofocus, etc, etc. Basically, as you get better, you sort of outgrow your gear, and better gear can make your workflow easier and faster, which is something that you should always strive for. But if you're sort of starting out or you're on a limited budget, it makes absolutely no sense to go get an expensive camera and no other gear, because obviously it won't matter. Now, I hope this video made sense and that you can realize that maybe it's not so smart to spend your entire budget on the camera. If you have any further questions, as always, put them in the comments or ask away in the Facebook group, and I will see you in the next one.